What is going on, everybody? It's Graphic here for another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. We've got some Domination 6v6 today, and I've got the AUG with the dual mags on WMD. And I gotta say, this gameplay was it was pretty exciting for me. I had a lot of fun doing this. I had a lot of fun rushing around, and I'm definitely changing up my playstyle after, you know, having so much fun rushing on kids these days. But to get to the important things, welcome to the first episode of Movie Mondays, which is a sort of segment I want to add to my commentaries, in which I will be bringing on my friend, my good friend Everardo. He'll be reviewing movies for us, and he'll be doing like movie previews or whatever, that kind of stuff. And today for his movie review, he's got Captain America, which I will have towards the end of the video once I'm done talking about what I want to talk about. So stay tuned for that. The first thing I want to talk about is the montage. It's almost done. I've got maybe a few more clips to add to it. I ended up changing up the song that I was using for originally because I didn't feel like it was going with what division I had. I wanted really kind of like driving, inspiring sort of rock music, and the song I picked was that, but it wasn't the genre that was really fitting with what I was looking for, you know. And so I changed the song up, and the montage is coming to a close, and I gotta say I'm kind of sad about it because it's been a fun journey, you know. I've had a lot of fun working on it, you know, having to go through all the crap to get all the clips for it to, you know, make it as good as it could be. It's been a lot of fun, you know, and I'm sad to see it go. It will be my final Black Ops montage until Modern Warfare 3 comes out. Once Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I'll probably do a few montages for Modern Warfare 3, depending on if I'm raging or not, or if I even want to play the game. If it's any kind of crap like Black Ops is right now, then you know we'll see about a montage. But I'll probably do the commentaries on there. It took me a while to get this video up today. I actually wanted to have it up earlier, but apparently here in Houston and Cyprus, actually, it decided to start raining out of the blue for no reason. We've had about a 2-3 month drought. For those of you that aren't native to Texas or that don't know about it, it's been pretty dry out here. And the one day that I don't want it to rain, it ends up pouring fucking cats and dogs. And I was pretty pissed off about it because I had a nice day planned. I was gonna go tanning a little bit, and I was gonna go take a dip in the pool. No, I wasn't gonna do all that. Who tans? I don't tan. I don't need to tan. I'm on the sun 24/7. I'm in the sun already 8 hours a day. Why would I be tanning? Do I even look like I need a tan? I don't know. Just for yourself. Go to my Facebook page. You'll see. But yeah, it was raining all day, and it's been a shitty day, and I had no power for about 2 hours, and so this video is a little bit behind schedule. And what else was I gonna say? Damn it! See, got me all ranting about taking a tan and taking a tan. Wow. Tanning and all that crap. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Huh. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the montage. Okay, the montage should be out in about 2 weeks. I'm just doing a few final renders, a few final effects and color corrections on there, and I should have it up for you guys pretty soon. I hope you enjoy it. I know I've enjoyed working on it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. And before we get to this movie review, I want to add my own little 2 cents about the movie. I liked it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it a 7. It could have used a little bit more action for my taste. It felt a little bit too dragged out. Overall, it was a good movie. I thought Chris Evans did a pretty damn good job. I was kind of worried about him being Captain America at first, but he did a pretty damn good job. So, you know, without any further ado, I'm going to leave it to the man who knows what he's talking about, and I'm going to shut up right here. Take it away, Everardo.
Ah, yes, hello. Thank you for having me, Mr. Graphic. This weekend, I got the chance to see Captain America, the first Avenger in 3D, a movie that I had been anxiously waiting for since it was announced around 3 years ago or so. Though I never really read any of the comic books, I loved watching his appearances in the old Marvel cartoons from the 90s. I even remember watching the live-action movie from the 90s, and I loved the Avengers video game from Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis back in the day. So yeah, it's been a while since we had the chance to see the Captain in action on the big screen, and it's been a bit of a long wait, but the movie is finally here. This is the 5th Marvel Studios film that has been released to retell the story of Steve Rogers' journey in becoming the star-spangled superhero that we all know and love, and is also the final film to lead up to the huge Avengers movie that is set to be released next summer in May, which I'm super excited for as well. Well, anyways, I had watched this movie, and well, unfortunately, it did not turn out to be like I had hoped. So I was just a little bit disappointed, but I still thought it was okay. I don't know, when I first heard they were going to make this movie, I was picturing something big and epic that was going to be like on the level of Batman Begins. A new fresh start for Captain America, so I think I got my hopes up a little too high. But I've seen Thor and the Iron Man movies, which I really liked, so I should have known that Marvel was going to stick with the same type of campy comic book style tone for this movie as well. Yeah, Marvel doesn't really like to do that dark, gritty, realistic stuff like DC has been doing with the Batman movies, which is good because I think it sets them apart and it works really well with their characters, but this movie still felt kind of cheesy for me in most parts. And it reminded me a lot of G.I. Joe actually, but I think maybe it was supposed to feel that way because the story was set in the 1940s, so it was supposed to make people get that old school 1940s pulp style type atmosphere. I don't know. Yeah, don't go into this expecting a complex story or huge character development or anything like Batman, like the Batman movies. There was a lot of humor and one-liners, just cheesy dialogue everywhere. I also felt that the first half of the movie was just a tad bit slow, and it dragged on just a bit, and it isn't until Steve Rogers becomes Captain America that it starts to move a little quicker, and you go into a few action scenes here and there, which were okay, but I think they could have been better. They definitely could have been more extended. The action sequences, they just felt a bit short, and they just went by really quick. This movie was just pretty meh for me. Like, it was just meh, you know. I think I got my hopes up a little too high, and I felt like the movie could have used a better script. Chris Evans, though, I thought he did an excellent job portraying Captain America. I thought he was great, and I think he will continue to do great in the Avengers and in the sequels. Hugo Weaving as Captain America's nemesis, the Red Skull, along with his evil organization Hydra, which was just like a bunch of these guys in big black bulky stormtrooper outfits. The Red Skull was okay too. There wasn't really much anything special or menacing about him. He was just an average villain. I remember kicking the Red Skull's ass though in the Avengers video game. That was pretty badass. He was a good final boss for that game. Other than that, the effects were pretty good. Everything looked nice, and this was one of those post-conversion 3D jobs. So yeah, save yourself a couple bucks and don't go see the 3D version of this. There wasn't really anything good about it. Nothing was popping out or anything, and it just darkens the bright colors that you would be seeing in the regular version. You just have to watch out for these movies that are filmed in 3D, and those that are just post-conversion jobs, yeah, just avoid those. When a movie is filmed in 3D, like Avatar and the more recent Transformers 3, then it turns out to be pretty decent. Other than that, it's not really good, and you'd just be wasting your money. All in all, Captain America the First Avenger was pretty okay. Not anything great, but there is a huge surprise after the credits that makes it worth going to see at least once. It's Captain America. He's been MIA on the big screen for a while, so why not? This is Everardo Guzman wrapping up a quick review of Captain America the First Avenger, and back to you, Graphic.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this content, please comment, rate, subscribe down below, and I will be seeing you guys on the battlefield. Peace out.